Hey guys, what's going on? DC Gaming AU here, and today guys, I'm bringing you a bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you pretty much the teams I use when I play Ultimate Team. And also like the tactics I use to make sure I have full, fitness and stuff like that. So, pretty much as you can see, I am running a 3-5-2 EPL team. And on the bench you can see that I do have, what looks like a Bundesliga team. But a bit more about that later. Pretty much, I've got Czech in goal, Vermaelen, Luiz, and Company as my centre-backs, Ramirez, Toure, Gerrard as my centre-mids, Jarvis on the left mid, Walcott on the right, we have Defoe and Podolski. So as you can see, I've got 100k made to rating. Left mid, obviously you can put Gareth Bale in there. You can really put anyone you want, EPL. I find this team is a very, very good and cheap team to run. I'll show you a little. I spent 8.5k, probably overpaid for Czech actually, but 3.5k on Luiz, he's an overpowered beast. 2.4 on Vermaelen, 19 on Company, he is my most expensive player I believe. 5.5 on Ramirez, 11.75 on Yaya, 2.6 on Theo, and Theo is ridiculously cheap. Gerrard I got for 1.5k, and that is a bargain. Jarvis, look at his stats. 91 pace, 5-star weak foot, and that shot is a lot higher than a 67, I guarantee it. And I got it for 650 coins. That is a bargain. Defoe I did pick up for 1.4, and Podolski 5k. So all up, that's probably like a 40k team. I had some of these players before. Walcott I think I already had. Defoe I had. Gerrard I believe I had. David Luiz I already had. Yeah, anyway, so I do call this team Ed Sheeran. There's a story behind that. Ed Sheeran has a song called The A-Team. This is my A-Team. This is the team I like running with as a first preference. If we go into my squad selector, I have the B-Sharps. That's a Simpsons joke. If you watch The Simpsons, you'll understand, but pretty much Homer was in a band, he named the B-Sharps. So the B-Sharps is my B team, my seconds. Again, 3-5-2 with the Bundesliga. Neuer in goal, Felipe Santana, Batistuta, Naldo, Luis Gustavo, Muller, Eswine, Shirley, I hope I've pronounced these names correctly, Sam, Lewandowski, and Royce. This was more expensive than my other team, purely because of this guy. 36k for one player. A lot of money. So, again, we have the 100 chem, 82 rating. But, as you can see down the bottom, that's my other team. That is my Ed Sheeran team. A good tip for you guys is when you're playing, have two teams. The best way you can do it. Two teams that you like playing with. Obviously, you can't have the same players in each team. You have duplicates, whatever. But say you want to have, like I do, an EPL and a Bundesliga, or a BBVA and a Serie A, or a La Liga, whatever leagues you want. This is a good tip. You put your second team on the bench in entirety, and you don't play them during your match. And what will happen is they will regenerate fitness while your other team's playing. So you play, let's just say, 2 games as one team, and then you switch to the other team for 2 games. And they will always have 99 fitness at the start of their first match. And that's a good way just to keep the chemistry up. And the only thing you need to do is buy contracts. They don't spend contracts if they're on the bench. Now, as far as I'm aware, this tactic will be adopted into FIFA 14 when that comes out. But at the moment, if you're just looking to have a bit of fun, you want to build a couple teams, I suggest going with this bench team and your starting 11. So, I look at my other teams. I have a couple of teams. I've got a bronze team with poor chemistry. As you can see, I've got some. I don't even have 2 centre backs anymore. I've dropped them. But also, I'm building my Tottenham team. It is coming to the end of FIFA 13, so I want to get this done quickly. I need to get the formations right, but I do have Defoe, Adebayor, Paulinho, Lennon, Walker, Vertonghen, and Asu Ekoto. Loris is going to be a pain in the butt to get, and so will Bale due to their prices being ridiculously high now. But I've also got to figure out which centre back I want to get. I'll probably end up getting Gallas, but I might also get Walker. No, not Walker, sorry. Can't even think of his name anymore. Dembele might appear in the team. If Dempsey I can still get at Tottenham in a centre mid position, I'll be picking him up. And then I'll just fill out the bench with probably just one of the other teams. Lastly, you may have already seen it, I do have a Australia team, my home country. I actually picked this up off a YouTube video showing me this team, and it's not finished. I've got to get formations and a couple of better cards. But a hidden gem in this team is, one of them is this guy, Thomas Rogic. Look at that, for a bronze player, 4-star skill, 4-star weak foot, I picked him up for 200 coins. 71 pace, 72 dribble. He's a great player. He plays for Celtic, I believe. And this guy, Abini Asai, if that's how you pronounce it. He has an 86 pace. However, there is quicker on my bench. This guy, not even going to bother pronouncing it. He plays for, what is it? What? The Wanderers. Sydney FC. 91 pace, 46 shot. So that's why you run Abeni SA with the 58 shot. And he is an absolute beast with the 4-star weak foot. Thompson is a gun. Archie Thompson, he plays in Australia. For Australia, I got Robbie Cruz. Cahill, obviously, I did want to pick up a team of the season Cahill purely because he is too slow. I find, because I like a run and gun type of team. I like running. I just like getting out on breaks. But yeah, so obviously Schwarzer in goal. You can get others. As you can see on my bench, I do have a predominantly Australian team. McDonald, again, the bloke I'm not even going to pronounce the name of, Goodwin, Ramsey, and Zahra. Paulinho's on my bench just to fill out the numbers, and so is Raphael. I did have a first in form Raphael, but I did decide to get rid of him just because I needed some money. So that's pretty much it, guys. That is my team. Yeah, thank you for joining in. Pretty much. I'm going to go back to my Ed Sheeran team. The A team. Woo! Yeah, so anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for joining in and checking out my little tutorial type of thing. If you do go on to happen to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like, a comment for me to respond to, and subscribe if you do want to see more comment. You can follow me over on Twitter at DCGamingAU. All links will be in the description. Thank you guys for joining in, and I'll see you next time.